All right, so we're going to take a look at these three problems from the homework. What is my first step for number 9? What is my first step for number 9? Abby? Okay, so I'm going to repeat what you said. We're going to look for factors of 48, and one of them must be a square number. So we had the square of 4 times the square root of, I'm sorry, could you say that one more time? 12. All right, so what is the square root of 4? Those of you playing at home? 2. Okay, good. Is 12 a perfect square? No. Okay, what goes into 12? That is a perfect square. 4, all right. We gotta love our square roots of 4, right? Times the square root of 3. What is the square root of 4?
2.
2? Yeah. Sweet! All right, and we have the square root of 3. We can't do much with that, so we are pretty much done. All right, so what will we multiply together? What will we multiply together to have our final equivalent statement? All right.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay. So I did 4, but I realized that was wrong. Okay. I think it's you add the 2 and 2.
Okay, we're not going to add. We're going to multiply. So we're going to multiply.
Take the 2 from up top and multiply it by the 2 from down low. So
Okay, so what is 2 times 2 times 2?
8.
8. So we have 8. Now, is that the only piece that we have in our little factor tree diagram? So what else do we need to add with it?
The 48.
No, not the 48.
Or the 3.
The square root of 3. So the correct answer is 8 times the square root of 3. You will get 1 point for the correct answer. 1 point for the correct work. For a total of 2 points. 2 points. All right. So I'm talking so aggressively in my mask that I'm starting to feel some little hot spots on my face that's rubbing against the mask. If I play my cards right, I think I can get blisters on my face. I'm pretty excited. Don't you guys want to see that?
No. Yeah.
And picture day already passed, man. Picture. Well, I can't speak right either. All right. So, for the next question, do I have a volunteer to take us through how to do this one? All right, let's go with somebody at home. We gotta go back and forth. I'm sorry, Harrison. All right, somebody at home, who wants to do this one? All right, so let's go, Emma.
Okay, so I split it up into the square root of 16 and times the square root of 54.
I love how you remember to put in the square root symbols there. Great, keep going.
And then the square root of 16 is 4, so that one's done. And then I split up 54 again into the square root of 9 times the square root of 6. And then the square root of 9 is 3, so that's done. So then you multiply 4 times 3 to get 12, and then you put the square root of 6 next to it.
All right, are there questions for Emma? You will get 1 point for the correct answer, 1 point for the correct work, for a total of 2 points.
If we use different factors and we still get the same answer, but do the same work, basically, is it still right?
That is a great question. There is always more than one way to skin a cat. And either way, you still get a skinned cat, right? So yes, you can do, the only good cat is a stewed cat. Totally believe that. So yes, if you picked different factors, that's totally okay. Is anyone else allergic to cats? Or is it just me? Oh, they make me feel miserable, so I hate them. I'm sure they're wonderful if you're not allergic to them, but if you are, they're awful. All right. Do you have cats?
No, I just have a dog.
Okay. You can stay. All right. Do I have a volunteer? Do I have a volunteer for problem number 30? All right. Harrison, this one's for you.
Okay, so first you have to find the factors of 2015, which I got to be the square root of 25 times the square root of 82. So Oh, sorry. The square root of 25, the square would be 5, so that's done. And then with 82, it's the only other common factor would be 2 and 49, which doesn't work, so it's just done.
Yeah, so 49 doesn't go into 82 at all, does it?
Oh,
Yeah, so no, you're right. You're totally right. Nothing works.
Oh.
Nothing works.
so then that's done. And then you also have the 5 up there, so you multiply the 5 by 5 to get 25 and then you bring up the square root of 82, so the 25 times the square root of 82.
Harrison, that was a great explanation. Good job. Are there questions at home so far? All right, so you will get 1 point for the correct answer, 1 point for the correct work, for a total of
2 points.
dos puntos.
Yay.
Yay! I said it almost right. All
Oh,
right.
you said it pretty darn right.
I said, okay, cool. That's even better. All right, for our last problem. Now, this one, there is not a whole lot of work to be done for this one. It's something you can totally do in your head. Anna, take us through this one, please.
Okay, well, so I knew that since there was an exponent of 2 on the outside of the parentheses, I needed to square all the exponents and the 11. So 11 to the second power is 121. A to the 4th power to the second power is a to the 8th power.
So we're multiplying the exponents here, okay.
Yes. B to the 11th power to the second power is b to the 22nd power. And then C to the first power times, or to the second power is c to the second power. So my final answer was 121, a to the 8th power, b to the 22nd power, c to the second power.
You will get 1 point for the correct answer, and since there's no real work, it's just 1 point for the correct answer.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I
man.
wrote 2 out of 2.
It's okay. What is this quiz out of?
7.
7. Are there questions at home? Okay, so if you are at home, hold on a second.